Yo, y'all ready to take it through this all the way live? We're gonna take and try to do this all the way live. So y'all take it, throw your hands up in the atmosphere as we do it like this, huh?
Y'all running about 15, 13. It's all good then, all right? Thank y'all for signing in. And this is called Hip Hop Not Gangsta. Today we talking about hip hop versus gangsta. My name is Mr. B. I'll be your griot. I'm gonna teach y'all what the griot means, all right? The agenda, what we're going to be talking about today is the following things right here. We're teaching y'all each element of the hip-hop culture. How many of y'all know something about the hip-hop culture? How many of y'all know something about the elements of hip-hop? Okay, you got one. Anybody else?
About what?
Hip-hop culture, the elements. Are y'all familiar with that? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah, that's correct. I mean, it's correct to a degree. We're going to get into that. It's the elements. It's 4 elements, actually 9 elements to hip-hop, all right? Y'all listening to it all the time, but y'all don't even know what you're really listening to, huh? Y'all say, yeah, I love hip-hop, I like hip-hop, right? But y'all don't even know the elements. It's 9 elements of hip-hop, huh? DJ is 1. Breakdancing, that's 2. We're rapping, MCing. So you know at least 3 of them, right? Huh? Beatbox is 1, that's like the 5th element. Okay, that's when you start. Well, what we're going to be teaching today is the basics. So I'm dealing with nothing but 4. Alright? So now, how about the pioneers of hip hop? The people who started it, where it come from, the root of it. Any of y'all know any of that? Run DMC, that's a good that's in the 80s. Tupac, okay, that's in the 90s. Biggie for them, that's in the 90s. Curtis Blow, that's in the 80s, early 80s. Fabulous 5. Okay, got a couple of names going on, so we're going to talk about the pioneers of hip-hop. Y'all got a couple of names from the era that y'all was born in, or, you know, probably some of your peoples was listening to that type of music. Alright, we're having a discussion on what is a gangster. How many of y'all like to say, I'm gangster? I'm gangster, what he's saying. Huh? Huh? Y'all know what I'm talking about, huh? I know y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So we're going to talk about that term gangster. Now, like I already told you, this is going to be a basic class, so that means I got an advanced class coming, all right? Now, I put up here this right here because, you know, I had some people, you know, tell me some things. So this is not a racism class. Racism means someone that's not always about the color of your skin, but someone who's trying to be superior. I'm not trying to chuck this thing in your throat telling you need to follow hip hop. All right, so that's why I put on here, this is not a religious class, because this is cultural awareness ministries. Okay, so I ain't trying to convert y'all into hip hop. Most of y'all claiming that you're listening to it already, so it's all good. I'm just here to give you some more awareness about it. Please raise your hands if you have some questions. You know, don't be afraid to raise your hand and participate. Go ahead, man, talk to me. And my rapper, I do all 4 elements. Okay, I do all of them. In a minute, I'm gonna tell you what they are. You know, DJing, spitting on the mic. We got graffiti and also breakdancing. I've been doing them all for now about 30 years. Now, like I already told you, I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm not here to say I'm some type of professor and all that craziness, okay? I'm just giving y'all my experiences of being on the street, being around different crews and different stuff throughout my experiences, all right? And just try to give y'all some information, pretty much. Anything I share with y'all, just don't take my word for it. Go do your own research. Make sure that your parents with advisory going on, all right? Now we're gonna start off with this basic question right here. What is culture? I had to look it up in the dictionary. Webster says the culture is the ideas, the customs, the skills, the arts of a given people in a given period. So the ideas, me and you coming together collectively, coming up with ideas and creating stuff. All right? So you gotta ask yourself, are we being culture right now? When a lot of y'all children not even playing together, got your different crews, being racist in the system, in a sense, because remember, racism means a separation of the other, thinking you superior to my crew, or this person better than that one, so I ain't gonna hang with you, or what have you, and so forth. So are we really being a culture if we separated and fighting each other and carrying on like that? All right, we're gonna move right on. Culture also means your dress, your style. Okay, baggy pants. A lot of y'all now doing the jail culture where you're showing the sagging of your pants versus baggy pants. These are baggy pants. Saggy pants is when you're showing the crack of your behind. Alright, y'all with me? That's jail culture. It came from the prison systems. Okay? That means that you're available when you're showing the crack of your hind parts like that. Alright, y'all with me on that? Now also culture means your language that you speak. Now, normally when we speak, family, you're trying to get a picture, you like, you see what I'm saying? You're trying to see what that person is saying, right? Because you're getting a picture or a description of that word. So language is like an art. Okay, y'all with me on that? So you gotta watch what you speak. Okay? They saying that we speak Ebonics. Me saying you know what I'm saying and you feeling me, yo, what's really good? That's called Ebonics. We're gonna get into that in a minute. Y'all with me on that? Alright? Now, what is hip hop to you? When y'all hear that word hip hop, what most of y'all think in your brain? Huh? Rap, the hood. Okay, Lil Wayne. Okay, Nicki Minaj. Okay, well they done with actual rap, but you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, some of y'all see y'all didn't really know, so I'm getting ready to show you. And I believe that we're all naturally sync. This is one of the reasons that y'all really feeling hip hop right now. Okay? You know, like the different change. It like all the time we changing the styles, we changing the language. You feel me? So y'all like that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We all part of the earth. We all part of the ecosystem, okay? We each part of each other in many ways, okay? And hip-hop culture can be looked at in a sense as a primitive culture right now. Why do I say that? There's no true government structure. We don't have no true government yet. We don't have no true economic system. We got a lot of people on TV going bling, 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 okay? But they not investing their money, you feel me? You gotta find a way that, you know, y'all youth can even have somewhere to go to, you know what I'm saying? Throughout the week and different activities or stores or whatever you can go to, you feel me? They ready to be this bling, bling, all right? Y'all with me on that? I've tried for many years to do different events, but they like, nah, them kids don't know how to act. It's some of the first things you're gonna hear, okay? So, like I said, we gotta get more as a community first organized and come together and have these events. Really, people my age really need to come together and kind of overlook y'all and making sure that y'all having some stuff. We had African Band Bottom. Okay now, please no disruptive behavior, please. A word is causing breathing difficulties, huh, family? I feel you having breathing difficulties. It's a natural phenomenon, so I can't tell them to stop doing it. So we're just gonna have to, you know, just bear with it for now, you know what I'm saying? You know nobody gonna admit to it. Let's go on. We had African Band Bottom in 1973, okay? He was a member of a gang at the time. It was called the Black Spades, okay? And after witnessing a close friend get murdered, okay, he started the Zulu Nation, which dealt with the unification instead of fighting, stabbing, and beating each other and going back doing drive-bys. You know what I'm saying? We found a new way to transform our energy, of channeling that negative energy. I know for me, around 9, 10 years old, it gave me an avenue to practice because I knew I had to go over here with White Rock, over this crew over here, and we're gonna be battling by tomorrow, so I got to have my skills together. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't a battle of fighting, it wasn't a battle of stabbing or shooting each other, but battling of, what's up, son? What's good with you? Alright? Y'all with me? That's how we did it. Y'all feel the positive energy, that's what it's about. Okay, to create a battle on the mic, we're gonna have a rap battle on it, do beatboxing. You feel what I'm saying? We have the hip-hop culture has its own language. Like I was talking about earlier, we say different terminologies that a lot of people are not really used to. Like, yo, what's good with you, son? Now the person be like, oh, man. But we retranslate that as like, how you doing today? You know, that's another way of looking at it, okay? All right. And this language is different to some of the older people, and it's like a whole different frequency. Some of us talk real fast. The elders are not maybe really understanding you or hearing you. So some of y'all might shut down. Like, man, you're not listening to me. You're not feeling me. So you shut down and you might hit the block, right? And you might hit the block and you know, go around people who might can feel you, who might can understand your language. Okay, y'all feel me? Let's move forward. The first element, the turntables. A guy, also, the DJ is the modern day drummer. Okay, the first sound is the heartbeat. All right? Can y'all put your hand on your heart right quick, like that? Kind of feel the rhythm in your heart. We'll go. Right? You might go first. You feel me? Then from that, we can make a beat, right? Alright, first sound of the beat is your heart. Y'all with me on that? Alright, so we're gonna go into the word gangster. Now, like I said, when I was coming up, we didn't really use their terminology. Remember we were saying that the word language is an art and it gives me an imagery. So if you're going around and say, yo, I'm gangster, so let's see what that means. And, I seen y'all kids saying this. I'm like, damn, okay. It's like a new terminology within the last 5 to 10 years, I would say. Okay? We used to come up with, yo, that's fresh, yo, I'm fresh. Or if a female was like, yo, you a fly girl. You know what I'm saying? There, yo, sexy, sex-y. Huh? Feel the words now, sexy versus, hey, fly girl. Which one would y'all like to be called, young ladies? Sexy. You like to be called? Fly girl, you like to be called fly, you fly, you know what I'm saying? You look good, you know what I'm saying? You're a queen, okay? That's how we used to talk in our music. We had a song called The Fly Girl at one time. So y'all girls, we like, yo, what's up, fly? Y'all, y'all used to like that, right? So like I'm saying, the terminology, remember, we gotta watch what we speak, what we spitting out of our mouth. You with me on that? So I had to look this word up, because I'm not bad, I'm self-taught. So I gotta go get the dictionary and look through the word. So, gangster means a criminal who is a member of a gang. So I had to think about that one for a minute, okay? Because we didn't used to have gangs, we used to have gangs or posses, okay? That's how we used to roll in the hood. We had crews, okay? That's how we did it. But now they saying we're gangs. So I had to scratch my head because this really started to be in this area that I seen in 2001. Okay, after the picture got, we had 911, everybody, was wearing red and blue, trying to support everything was going on. And then from that, next thing I know, I'm walking through the hood. It was a young man, I can't remember his name right now, but everything was said. But I said some term to him. I always speak in Ebonics and carrying on. He like, yo, you can't be saying that to me. I'm like, huh? Now, I must remind you now, a lot of y'all, you may see me walking around the hood for a long time, but I don't see this kid from he's 6, 7, so now he got a little bigger, and he telling me this? So I'm confused. So I gotta run home and get educated. So let's look at the word. We got criminal. So what criminal means? Criminal means guilty to the crime. That's the first thing I'm gonna think of. Okay, when I hear the word criminal. But it also means shameful, disgraceful, someone who's foolish. Could be in a category, okay? Something reprehensible. I mean, voice disapproval of. People who got, disapproval of what's going on, okay? So I'm like, wow, okay, So then the word gang, a lot of y'all saying the gang, so what is that? Gang, a group of workers directed by a foreman. Okay, I remember that, the chain gang, okay? That's who helped build the railroads. Okay, y'all with me? Okay, also, an organized group of criminals. We always said, well, that could be some of the criminal things. But hold on, I seen this one. I'm like, wait a minute, maybe that's what they saying when they saying there's gangs around here. Okay? We had a group of youths from one neighborhood banded together for social reasons.
It's like spiritual divine. Listen, fam, when things are down, you got to look up. When things are down, you gotta look up. You gotta look up.